Hey everybody, this is Plushypals with Plushypals Reviews, and today we have the digital pack from Jakks Pacific. We have three characters here. We have Knuckles, we have Sonic, and we have good old Tails the Fox. So let's check out the box real quick. So the box is pretty much the same thing, except well, you have the background insert and three characters up on the front. You have Sonic right here, Sonic the Hedgehog logo, digital pack, pack de la figurines pixelentes, pack digital right here, digital pack ring, and pachetto digilati. These are the languages for this specific pack. If you don't know the languages, well, I do not blame you because I do not know the languages as well. But I decided to say these for like try out the languages, see if I did good. So on the side you have Sonic right here, the Jakks Pacific logo right there, and then Sonic the Hedgehog logo right here. Flip it to the back, we have all the characters right here. We have Knuckles, we have Sonic, and we have Tails. But these are different Sonic's, Tails, and Knuckles. And as you can see up top here, they are all digital characters. And these characters first appeared in Sonic Superstars in the digital world. If you didn't know about these guys, well, you're missing a lot. You're missing out. But hey, it's really cool. The game is pretty fun. So nothing else from the side is pretty much the same thing. Nothing from the top or the bottom, and let's get them out of here. And let's see. It's a long box, but it's good. So we have the three characters here, and what we get here, we get Knuckles, we have Sonic, and we have Tails, along with the cool background insert of Green Hill Zone, looking awesome. So we're gonna take these guys out of the box, and then we're gonna display them in the background insert to show you what they're all about. And here is Sonic the Hedgehog posed up, looking awesome. And I'm trying to have him in the pose that he's always in, with his like finger up and like does his iconic pose in the games. But these pixelated figures do not have fingers, but this is the best it's gonna look. So this is the Pixel Sonic, so it's different from the Sonic, the classic Sonic figure that that I have in the Sonic collection. This is more of a pixel character than like a roundish 3D type character. His arms can move, the legs can swivel, the arms swivel, also the hands can also move, and some movement on the arms, and then movement on the head as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm very glad I got this pixelated character because I love Sonic Superstars. Actually, let me get the game. So yeah, this guy originated, this pixel variant of Sonic originated from this game, Sonic Superstars. If you guys didn't know, yeah, just ignore this little piece that's. But you could see, well, it doesn't really show the pixelated Sonic. He's just in this game, Sonic Superstars. So if you play that, then you'll understand what I mean. But either way, this guy is pretty neat. That design is on point. I really like this one. Now we're moving on to Tails. And here is pixelated Tails, looking cute. He doesn't really have that much articulation whatsoever. I mean, I try to get him in like the best pose, but the articulation is not doing very well. So it's gonna be the best pose. So what Tails has is what Tails only has is like articulation, and the tails the tails are like, well, the moving tails, like these guys, they only like swivel up and down. There's not really that much articulation with it. Oh, sorry. There's not really much articulation on the tail, but the arms, the hands can move, and well, as you can see right here, that here, let me zoom it up close. You can see right there that the hand is kind of broken there. That's from the packagings, but it doesn't really matter. And then you have feet, you have legs that can kick. You got, and they can swivel about, and the head moves, looking awesome. Oh, man, I really love this background insert. I mean, listen, if you haven't played any of classic games, you are missing out. I mean, look at this, look at that. So yeah, there is Tails to go along with Sonic the Hedgehog right there. So yeah, that's two of them. We still have one more character to showcase, and that is Knuckles. So we're gonna get that right now. And here we have pixelated Knuckles, looking cool, looking very fantastic. I love like the art, how they got the eyes and like the face, nose, and like chest. I mean, this is really cool. So there are no articulation on the quills for some reason. I mean, the back of his no, not quills, dreadlocks. The dreadlocks, however, for this, the back part, is kind of pushed right there, which it's kind of confused. It's kind of weird how they put it like this when the dreadlocks do not move. But however, this is a really cool figure. I mean, you have the same articulation. The hands can move. The legs can. The arms kind of move. It's just like you can't move it a lot because of the little dreadlocks, and you can't really move his head side to side. But that's. So you can't move it because of the tail. I wish the tail wasn't stuck to this figure. And then that would have been a really cool figure. But it's all right. And then you have legs that can kick. And see, feet articulation, no. But still a really neat figure. I really like this figure. It's different, like it's different to the classic series, like the 2D models, but still is pretty well done. Like, look at the pixels, look at the design. I really love it. And there you go. You have all the characters right here. You got Knuckles, you got Sonic, and you have Tails the Fox, looking awesome. Now, there were some slight problems with this set, but overall, it's really cool. But the only problems that I was so angry about was the fact that Knuckles' head cannot spin very well. Like his head cannot move. But overall, it's still a really good set. Also, the tails were a big issue. But other than that, this is a really cool set. I highly recommend it. And also, before we go, remember how I did the comparison between the classic and the modern figgies that I showed in the Sonic figgies? Well, we are gonna compare these pixel characters to Jax's line of Sonic classic toys. And yes, these are way more different then the pixelated characters. So I have good old Sonic right here, and then I have Tails, and then I have the Guardian of the Master Emerald, Knuckles the Echidna. So let's move these guys to the side and show you the comparison with Pixel Sonic and Sonic. So you can see differences right here. This is more of a pixel character, and this one is a 3D character. So yeah, you can see all the detail on this guy, looking awesome, and then the pixel character, really cool detail on the pixel parts or whatnot. And oops, sorry. Place that guy back, and then show Tails. And yeah, the tail for this Tails moves side to side and you know, falls apart with this little ball joint piece right there. And for this Tails, you take it off. There are two holes right here, which actually keeps the tails from, like, you know, falling off, and it won't hurt. But it's still pretty cool. I had a bit of problem putting this Tails back together when I was trying to get him out of the box. But oh, sorry, gang. But he's still pretty cool. I like it a lot. And like this Tails, he has a lot of pixels. Like, look at that. Look at all those pixels. Jax did a really good job on this. But I still like the 3D version of these guys. I think they're really, really cool. Let me fix it over here. So I'm putting Tails back like so, and show off the Knuckles. And you could see there is a clear winner from this. His head cannot move, but this one, his can move. Also, I'm missing the tail, so that's why it's moving head. But even with the tail, it still moves, like the head moves really well side to side, aside from this one, which it could barely move. The head is connected to the little tail right here, so there's no points of head movement, but it's still really nice. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which of the 3 pixel characters you like. And before I go, I have one more thing. I went to Target and I was able to pick up the Sonic Speed Battle card set right here. And yeah, this is basically a card game where you challenge your friends, speed your way to victory. So this game is going to be a lot of fun to play. Actually, I'm going to play the game with my family once I end this video. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, again, like, subscribe, comment what your favorite pixel character is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys. Bye.